Hello guys, it's your girl again here, Elizabeth Kimani, and welcome back to our podcast, Tales on the Table, whereby I sit with guests who packed their belongings, got on a plane, and got in the heart of Qatar. Maybe for a reason, for a dream, or either way, a twist of fate. So leo tuko na guest mrembo sana by the way actually. So what atusikie, why did you come to Doha? Hello mambo.
Hello.
Okay, you're looking good.
Thank you so
You're
much.
stunning bwana. Even though anaisamanga na kizungu.
Yeah,
hello. Okay, so can you just tell us briefly about where you come from, yani your background, and then why did you come to Doha, because that is the main subject here.
Oh yeah. Hi guys, my name is beautiful Wamboi, for those who knows me. Yeah, I'm the only girl at home.
Oh, in a family
in a family of 3.
Also 2 boys, 1
2
girl.
boys, 1 girl. Yeah. So my plan was not to come to Doha. That's why career by the way.
So mbona ulitupata?
It's surprising. So nilikuwa nafanya interviews za kwenda Turkey, Kuwait, but sikuwahi fikiria kufanya interviews za Qatar. So it happened, Qatar ikakujia, nikafanya interview. Then nikakubaliwa Qatar, wakakata inaitwaje, Kuwait na Turkey wakakata.
Walikukata kabisa.
Mbona mlinikataa? So yeah, I came in Doha not because of this is not the first time nimesema hivi, watu wameniambia huko umesota ukakuja Qatar nini. No, I came kuheal. Yeah, kuheal Qatar.
So guys, leo chai tunasikiza kutoka kwa the source amejileta sasa hapa, si moshene tunaisikiza. So tell us about your heartbreak ilikuzia wapi? Ni nani huyu alipea beautiful Wambo heartbreak?
Tushalia wengi though. So I dated this guy for 2 years. When I was in LD, guys, what LD high. So it happened the time nilikuwa naenda interview Nairobi, for going for 6 hours drive by the way to Nairobi. So hiyo time ya kwenda kurudi, the guy was just cheating. I didn't know. So it happened.
So ulikuwa unaenda na basi kwenda kurudi, ulikuwa unatumia transport gani?
Nilikuwa natumia cab.
Cab.
Yeah, by the way kuna cab. Ukiwa LD kwenda Nairobi unatumia cab.
So alikuonea wapi ama ulimuonea wapi?
Pia mimi nilimuonea. No, sasa hapa ndio story inaanzia sasa.
Sasa twende nalo.
So guys, it happened time nikichukua inaitwa Uber. Homba tuaiti Uber.
Inaitwa
Bolt, yeah. So time ninachukua Bolt naenda Nairobi, obviously I have to sleep Nairobi for 2 days.
Okay.
Nafanya interview nikingoja results. The guy alienda back to the ex without me knowing. So
yo, come on, no, we talking about how did you meet him?
How did I meet the guy?
Hata kama kona ex. Ichai tunataka kunywa kiwa moto. Tunataka ikue kama ni kama uzi, ni kama kerea.
I can see where you're going.
Exactly. So
how I met the guy, nilifanya beauty LD. So time ya kufanya beauty, tukapatana kwa one of the salons. I used to do the kutengeneza artificial. So hiyo time ya kutengeneza artificial, one of the building alikuwa anakuja to our salon, anakuja anasema nisaidie artificial zako na kulipa this amount to this amount.
Also he's a salonist.
Yeah,
also.
He is a salonist until now. So that's where we met, and that's where I fell in love.
So what made you get attracted to this person?
His personality and his mindset.
Tell us about it.
How
was it?
Just into details. Guys, madam muangalie akili pia.
Hello. Okay.
So the mindset vile alikuwa anafikiria, vile anaona things unajua ukiangalia akili ya msee unawezaona penye mnaweza fikishana, penye mwezi fikishana. So the guy used to I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do this and
so
you and that and that.
Future, he was ahead of time.
Yeah, I saw future but I was wrong. Alikuwa anaona but afanyi. There's 2 different things. You can see and not do. So I waited for him to do something but he didn't do it. So I had to do it on myself.
Okay, so let's continue. Akakuomba. So where did you get to exchange your contacts and where did you start dating?
I know. So time nilikuwa nafanya hiyo salonist, nikishonia wase, nikiosha vichwa za watu, nalikuwa gefao. So hapo ndio alikuwa anakuja but the funny thing is hakuwa anakuja kuniambia ati I want your number. Alitumia namba ya dem mwenzake, I'm sorry, the other girl ndio achukue namba yangu.
Okay.
So unajua tabia za Kenyans.
Connect, yeah.
You're like this guy obviously akinyomba namba si yuko peke yangu. Sasa hapo ndio tulijiana, akapewa namba. The guy akaanza kunichat. Wamboi huyo. He is cute actually though.
So uliingia box juu ya words?
No, sikuingia the words, juu ya action. Every time he used to come to the salon, every time and second, hata kama aongelesha, like his personality was really attractive. Ilikuwa ina attract a lot. So anakuja anasalimia only one person kwa room. So you can imagine, only one person.
And that
it was me.
Yo, hello.
It was me. So
hey,
yeah,
the princess herself.
So sasa alikuwa anakuja ananisalimia then anaenda. Anakuja ananisalimia akichukua artificial, anakuja anaenda. That's where I got more attracted with him. So after hapo sasa namba akapewa namba na one of my friends. My date after date.
Tell us about the first one. Ya kwanza tu ndo tunataka kujua, how was the first one?
How
was the treat?
Oh god, the treat was amazing because that's ukiwa LD kuna place inaitwa aje? Am I forgetting the name?
Sawa uko.
Nimesahau huko sasa. Nilipelekwa kama nimesahau kweli move on. So nilipelekwa, it was more of a Muslim something food kama mabiriani so whatever na sikuwa experience. It was my first time, so I was so happy.
Am I even laughing?
I was like, oh my god, is this mine? Are you sure? Are you going to buy for
this baby? Platter ilikushtua, the platter itself, right?
Nikazikula. I was so happy. I enjoyed the meal and the guy was like, you just eat, I'm okay. Wewe unaweza kula peke yako, mimi nilishakula kitambo nika order.
Oh wait.
So
you ate alone?
Yeah, had to.
Like peke yako?
Ai, mimi nilikula peke yangu guys.
Oh. Ulikuwa unamumisha?
Ai, aje sasa ninamaliza hiyo food peke yangu. Unaelewa?
Unajua labda naweza sema nilikula mapema but maybe he had no enough money for another platter.
He had money. He had money
right.
But alikuwa anakakazia.
Sasa wewe ulipenda biriani
ama ni biriani mtu wangu.
Yes, after that what happened?
So after that nikaenda home, chatting calls all over every time. Actually he was more initial attention, alikuwa anapeana attention yote. You know, as ladies we love attention, so the attention ili increase more kumpenda zaidi. So I liked him, personality, attention, na vile alikuwa anatoa without asking. Yeah, that's how I met this guy. So we dated for 2 years, come and stay.
Oh, so you still moved in with the guy?
Yeah, I moved in.
Yeah, tell us how did you move in?
Guys, I moved in. I took all my stuff. I went with it to the house. The guy was so kind. Alini welcome by the way. Akaniambia, just relax my dear. Hii nyumba ni yako, sawa? Tulia. And we packed everything. I stayed there for 2 years. The guy was like, unjuki kana msee anachoka without you knowing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sasa hiyo kama like mlikuwa decide like let us do this, it's because that one is kind of you getting married.
I can't call it married.
2 years.
2 years. I can't call it married. I can't call it married because many men can stay with a woman for 5 years and they are not decided to get married with that girl. The guy was like,
so kunja
yeah.
Guys.
So guys, yeah, msidanganye huko nje mtakaa na mtu for 10 years na aje decide.
So ulikuwa introduce home?
Yeah. I introduced the guy to my family actually.
And did he introduce you to his
parent?
Yeah, he
did.
Okay.
He introduced me to his parent, but the mother though. The mother was so kind to me and I was so happy, excited. So mnajua tu madam kintroduce tu kama thing, you're like, I belong here. I'm not getting anywhere. Hata ukicheat hapa sitoki. So yeah, I was introduced. Point of correction, mkiintroducewa imanishi
umefika.
So tulia, relax. I was introduced to even the grandma, the brothers and the cousins. And the uncles, by the way, pia.
So everybody knew you.
Everybody knew
and
me.
Actually 2 years, it's a long duration of time for sure. So how was the first year?
How was
after
the first year?
moving? How was the first year?
The first year was good.
Then where did things start turning south?
Oh yeah, first year it was good. That time nilikuwa nafanya job, but the work was not paying well.
So uko tu bado kwenye ulikuwa kwa salon? Ama
nilikuwa kwa salon, but mi ni msee wa kufanya job like 3 jobs per day ama per week. So I can't maintain one job like na
so ni unalipwa na commission.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it happen nikapata job ya nitwaje ya kuuza tei nitwaje, mbona nasahau. Hiyo sasa Wine in Spirit. So kupata hiyo job, the guy was like, no, you can't do this work and we are living together, so you have to decide, it's either the job or me. I decided the job. So but still he was there.
But why did you decide the job if you're truly in love? Mbona ulichagua kazi ukamwacha? Ama sasa ulikuwa ushaanza kudetach ama?
Oh yeah, that's the nice question. Why did I decide the job? So the guy he was nice, but hakuwa na provide vile mimi nataka.
But I thought earlier you said he was providing, so
zilikuja
kubadilikia wapi?
Ilibadilikia, aliona alikuwa so initwaje, alipata ako so responsible of doing some stuff and he was not ready for that.
Okay.
Yeah, so I didn't know he was not ready. I thought he was ready for marriage and whatever, but he was not ready. So vile wanasemanga, okay, campaign something, you have to pay a price to win the prize. So after I win, so I can relax. I was like, why am I supposed to remove the money for rent, for food and everything? So I was like, guy, you have to remove this and this. And he was like, no,
and
you have to work.
And were you chipping in because you were working also at that time? Ama saa zenye ulihama uliacha kazi kwanza?
Yeah, niliacha kazi
okay, understand.
Yeah, niliacha kazi. Obviously, ukimove in, you have to relax. Upembeleze, utritiwe kama baby girl, upikie mke wako.
Hello.
So I know, I saw no, siwezi kaa hivi pia. No, I need to work. I need my own money. Si kila saa nisaidie, nitumie, nipe. So the time li decide kupata hiyo job, na that job inalipa by the way. So when nikaenda kufanya hiyo job, the guy was like, either you choose me or the work, and I chose the work, but still he was there, but he had another plan with another woman, the ex now. Here's where the ex anakujia kwa hii part sasa.
Okay, ulijua aje sasa ako na
the ex? Yeah. The friend. Chungeni marafiki zenyu, wanaume chungeni. The friend to my ex aliniambia, cheki kuna dem ule, nakumbuka ule dem bas they are together. I'm like, unanitakanga, najua obviously unaniambia ndio nikukubali. No, you have to go this day and this time and to confirm if they are together. So I had to do. So I went.
Where were they?
In the house.
Where, your house? Ama
in my house.
In your, okay.
So the bar was too low, hata nikisema hapa. So I went, but the lady was not there. So vile nilifika hapo, the guy was like, you didn't tell me ukikuja. Ukiambiwa hivyo,
yo, kwani lazima useme unaenda? Si nilikuwa kwa.
Ukiambiwa hivyo, guys, think twice.
Kimomana, atipiga ukikaribia.
I had surprise for you. Mbona ulikuja kama hujaniambia?
Now, if I may ask, allow me just to dig deeper kidogo. How was your intimacy life? Like, hiyo time anakuja kwenda kuonana na ex, like, how was it?
He is this kind of psychopath. Oh yeah. So I didn't see that coming because I'm a Sagittarian. So I didn't see that coming. So the guy was so kind and so cool. So hata akifanya hizo vitu, I thought he was just joking. So it happened all of a sudden, and I was like, I'm going to call my ex. She's going to come back. Nini, I'm like, just call your ex.
Wait, so every time you guys have an argument, alikuwa anasema taita ex.
And the funny thing and the funny part about this, he used to say, you know, my ex, he was my friend. Although we are not dating, he was so kind. So I was like,
damn, my man shall not have any bestie. No, not so.
I was dumb, but it happened. They got back together.
So no, your time sasa amekwambia atapigia ex, reaction yako ilikuwa gani, or how did you feel deep inside?
I was so cool with it because I knew obviously he's not going to call the ex, because he was like, I can't call the ex. Yeah, I thought it was a threat. But speaking of it, I didn't see that coming. Alimuita. Guys, alimuita na akakuja na akanoku mlango na akafungua, nikiwa na akafungua.
Okay.
So time nimekaa hivi, dem akaingia. I'm like, were you for real? Yeah, akaingia akakaa. The guards were like, are you guys, there's a thing, ama mimi ndio nikaa si uko sawa. The girl akaingia akaka chini. She was so cool actually, the funny thing.
Okay.
So vile alikuja I was just like
mtuongelelea nini huko sasa?
So, can you imagine? Can you
go cause wait. When your blood group gani?
Why?
Because my O positive cannot allow me to withstand that. No, I'll go crazy.
I didn't react immediately though. So nilimwala wakae chini. I asked her umekujia? Oh, you know this guy is my friend too. So I just came to understand sijui kanisa whatever.
So peleke ubishte wao nje, mbona anamuita kwa nyumba? And you know well these guys had a thing before.
Speaking like, the bar was too low. Now this is where we are going to details. So the girl alikuja, it was on a Sunday, wakaenda kanisa. I was there, I don't react immediately. Ama ulienda church? Niende church aje tukiwa watatu na kwa wife.
Akakuombe?
Ai, aje sasa. I didn't go to church. I've never tell this story. It's the first time actually. So I was just there crying. Wakatoka. So cool. Yeah, I was so cool.
Unalia na hata hajali na hiyo machozi.
Ajali, actually the guy was like, so dress up tuende kanisa sisi wote wawili. Unajua God ni mtu wa maana sana. Actually unafaa kutuende wote kanisa. And I'm like, you guys just go. I didn't know what to do actually. I didn't react immediately. So the guy walienda church wakatoka but he didn't come by the way. So I had to call the guy, the friend to the ex.
Kwani walienda church alafu
walienda church wakakulana. Wakaenda penye walienda.
After kuchukua Mungu.
But the guy, the friend of the ex aliniita, akaniambia toka unajua nguruwe pork. Yeah. Akanipeleka nikakula pork. Akaniambia relax my love. Kula hii pork na kula na ugali. Hizi vitu nza dunia wachia. Siko na appetite. Yeah, I was just crying and he was like, yeah, I was hurting the same time. So alinipanguza tu machozi, and the funny thing, I didn't even fall in love with the guy, the friend of the guy.
But wait, did you okay, sasa huyu alikuwa anashinda akisema nitaita ex, like did you ever told him like why do you always call your ex or something? Juu najua amemuitaita ndo ifike huyu dema kona guts za kukuja kwa nyumba. That was not the first time sasa alikuja kwenda church, right?
Yeah,
like did you ever like put it on the table like, you know, ama mkimit mlikuwa mmeongea like the likes and dislikes, how was it?
You know, speaking of psychopath ni wale wasi wenye they are saying things alafu ukitake it, they are saying it like a joke, alafu ukichukulia like a joke inakupata it's serious, they are meaning it actually. Okay. So ikuhit immediately na kuhit later on, you unakuja realize this guy was serious about it, like let me call my ex, let me do this, let me do that, and you're like you're joking because you want me to be jealous, but I can't fall for that. But speaking of it, they are meaning what they're saying. They are going to do what they're saying. They mean what they're saying.
So I want to know what happened after. Okay, ulisema alienda church na hakurudi tena, right? So after umeenda kukula pork, what happened later?
After kukula pork, guys, na ugali na kachumbari kwa avocado. It was nice.
Oh, hello. Okay.
Really enjoy though, but sikukula sana because nilikuwa so hearted that time. So the guy didn't come, by the way. Alikuja after 2 days later on, and he came. I know.
Aliyokanidha.
So hearting. So he came later, alikuja later.
After 2 days?
After 2 days.
And is he communicating like,
no,
sorry
he
babe,
was not communicating. So how, speaking of the bar was too low, I can explain guys. I can explain guys, judge. So the guy didn't come, but the friend was there. The funny thing is the guy was the friend of the guy, he was always there. Telling me, please just leave the guy, he doesn't love you, please just love yourself. But na sisi madem ukiambiwa hivyo sasa ndio unapenda the guy the most. Ushapenda regardless of what is going on, unataka kukaa tu hapo, unataka kuona. The funny thing about it, niliendure all the pain kuona the guy telling the ex to end church, the guy calling the ex. I was just there seeing everything, but I didn't react. And
he did not even come for 2 days?
Actually, he didn't even apologize. That's
after he came
back. He came back because I was in the house.
Because you know, sometimes if you do something bad, like utakuwa na ile guilt inside you, right?
Aliniangalia. And he was like, she is my friend.
After going for 2 days?
After going for 2 days.
And you're okay with that?
You can imagine how the bar was too low.
Yeah, very.
So, very low. And this is the first time naongelea story.
Actually, he could have kept you because you patient as.
Yeah, I know, right?
Guy.
So, yeah, the guy came and he was like, have you eaten? Umekula? acha niitishe food ama niambie msee akulete food. Speaking of psychopath, they act like nothing happened.
Oh, like
nothing happened. It's like we are
good.
We are not dating with my ex actually. She is my friend. To in the church, that's it. I went to my friend, that's it. So
did he explain where he was after church? Did he?
No, he didn't. Because obviously anajua nilikuwa church.
Okay.
Yeah.
Na mlielewana kuza ni
I know you have a lot of questions.
No, like I'm burning inside.
So the guy came, I just went quiet. I don't react immediately, by the way. Speaking of Wamboi, I react immediately. So vile nilitoka, like for 2 days I went quiet on him and he was like, mbona unakasirika? She's just my friend. Doesn't matter tka tuliachana, but nothing is going on. Kama there was something going on, singekuletea huyo dem akuje ni kusalimie. But I knew there was something going on.
Yeah,
I was
100%.
Yeah, 100%.
At your church,
yeah. So time nikienda LD, nikienda Nairobi kufanya interviews za Kuwait na Turkey, not hata Qatar, zikafil zote. He was like,
wait, why did you decide to make such a bold move? Because this is a bold one. Isi kitu rahisi, like umetoka kazi hapo umeenda hapa. So why did you decide? Why? Mbona ulianza kutafuta hizo kazi mbona?
Oh yeah, I think hapo nimewachanganya kazi. Speaking of kutafuta kazi, tulikuwa na yeye tukitafuta hiyo kazi. So I used to go to Nairobi, nafanya interview after interview. So ziku go through, guys. So he was like, ka jackpot, inaitwa jackpot. Yeah. Ili fail zote. So hapo zile za hapana ude aende mahali atukule pesa. So acha tu nirudi ile tukaikango turudi pamoja. So it can happen. The guy was like, we are in mahali, let me take my ex back, twende vile tulikuwa. That's what happened.
So alikuacha wapi ndo ende ex ama bado amekuacha kwa nyumba na bado anaenda kwa ex?
Alikuwa bado na ex, bado tukiwa pamoja.
So kutoka ile Sunday wamekuwa pamoja throughout.
The guy disappear for 2 days with the ex. So it can happen. Wamboi akatulia akalala, alikuwa anaamka anapika breakfast yake vizuri, anakula. So the friend to the guy, the best friend to the guy actually, alikuwa anakuja ananitext ananiambia, "Cheki Wamboi kwa wapi?" Kwa Kejani tokea. Why? Try to kule pork na ugali na kachumbari na avocado. But of course I love pork. I had to go. So the guy was like into me, but sikuwa najua. But he is like, you know your guy, I know he's doing this and this to you, so you have to just mwache tu, you deserve better. So I just see my dem tukiambiwa you deserve better, sanje utoki nje una maintain na mwachia
because you blinded kila kitu hapo.
Mbona na mwachia si mwachi
ama ni pink.
I know, regardless of what he's doing, there's something good in him, so I can't leave him for another girl. I feel vile nilikuwa na feel no. So yeah, after
wait, so it's days. True good sex can keep a man? No, can keep a woman.
Good sex can keep a woman. It's true, guys. Right. Can keep a woman. Okay. Guys, make sure level up. So he was not all about good sex. The vibe and the vibes and everything, caring and whatever.
So here we were. Umeenda interview, then akarudia ex. Ulisema like sasa aliamua kama mbaya wacha nirudi kule.
Yeah,
so
mbaya.
After umeenda interview, did you go back to the same house you guys were living together?
Yeah, I went back to the same house actually.
Okay, so how did you know that wamerudiana pamoja? Did the girl used to come back again? No. Or yeye sasa alikuwa anaenda huko?
So this is the surprising part. The girl alikuwa anakaa Nakuru. So the guy used to tell me that the girl alikuwa anamsumbua na matext. Unajua tu vile wanaume wanasemanga. So I was like, block. So the guy alimuita, the girl alikuja LD. Eldoret to Nakuru is 3 hours drive. So alikuja to LD without me knowing. So the guy akamuita. So vile alimuita, I was not there. I was in Nairobi doing the interview. So the friend.
How long were you in Nairobi?
1 week.
1 week.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 week.
Alikuwa na freedom.
Yeah, a lot of freedom.
Lots.
The period time that the guy was using it, ndio alikuwa ana go back to the ex without me knowing. So hali nikapangwa hapo. So mimi nilikuwa na reject. The guy used to tell me, you know, ni yeye ananisumbua, so unajua ukiambiwa hivyo unajua you know ladies vile wanafanyanga ex. So tembeseke aliambia, do this, go to asubuhi mapema, amkia gonga hiyo mlango uone nani atakuwa.
Yo, kutoka Nairobi sasa uende.
Yeah, I didn't tell the guy I'm coming to
Jesus.
LD.
Right.
So it was a surprise. So when I went back to Eldoret after 3 hours drive, sikulala kwa hiyo gari. Msinikumbushe. Nilikesha the whole night.
Stress.
Utalalaje?
Na roho kuenda.
I know, right?
We have this thing called instinct and they never lie.
They never lie.
Ikikwambia something is wrong, directly something is wrong.
Yes, with that coming.
So you got home.
Ignorance. So nikaenda, nikafika asubuhi, nikagonga mlango. The guy opened the door and he was like, what the hell? What the hell? Mbona ulikuja without me telling? Mbona ukuniambia unakuja?
But for it has been your place for the past 2 years, right?
I know,
okay.
It has been my place. So alikuja, the guy akafungua, akaniambia mbona ukuniambia, but the girl alikuwa shafichwa.
Wapi?
Wardrobe.
Mwadhani, uko utampata aje kwa wardrobe?
Alifichwa kwa wardrobe, guys. Kwa wardrobe. I know. So after ameko kwa wardrobe.
Okay.
So
ulimpata aje? Like hebu tuelezee hii scenario, like uliingia kwa nyumba mkaanza kuongea. Ulijua aje kwa huko ndani?
Niliambia tutalia wengi. So niliingia kwa hao and the guy was like akwa na nguo. I was like when in like unajua kifungwa hivi alikuwa anajua hata fungwa the whole mlango.
Na wewe unajua halalangi kinoi.
Yeah. Alalale kinoi. So the guy vile alifungua mlango nikaingia na yeye. Hakuna waste time ati sijui afungue hiyo mlango tuingie wote.
Right.
So tuliingia wote and I was like mbona una nguo na ulalangi hivi? What's not happening?
Why is your Kenyatta bro?
Where is your Kenyatta bro? You know jote ili increase so nikajua there's something going on in this house and I have to know. As Wambois, very stubborn ladies, nikamwambia no, lazima nani yako kwa nyumba. So niliona bra, I'm like there's someone in this house, so I had to check.
Hata kwambia isi yako unajua wanakuanga na nini nyingine wanashika.
Huyo alikuwa isi yako. Just look, he was so confident. Alikuwa like
but when you saw the bra,
when I saw the bra and I was like in ya nani ati there's a guy I gave the house.
Kwa nini watu wanapeana
academy yake akacha najua. So kuangalia kwa hizo wardrobe na nini nikapata dem tu ametulia. Amenyamaza amefunika hapo hivyo na kinyasa.
Kayo imae. What was your reaction?
My reaction, the funny thing, I didn't react immediately. That's the funny thing about me.
Ikunyamaza yako nayo imagine me hadi na
nikasema. Sikunyamaza. I don't react immediately by the way, na nikireact it was the worst. So the girl alitoka akaniambia, you know, the guy told me mliachana. So I went back to the guy. Sawa, toka vango kwanza cause sasa ninakuguza je kauna ngo baby girl, vango kwanza. So the girl alitoka akavango. The guy was like, you know, you never gave me attention. Na mwache hiyo tabia wanaume. Ati you never gave me attention. I was looking for money. You didn't give me the exact money that I needed. So I had to look for the money.
Yeah,
come on. So the guy was like, you know, my explanation ilikuwa ati uko napatia attention every time ulikuwa na take time kwenda job, kwenda na kurudi. Hizo my interview hata sijui ulikuwa unaenda nani kwa Nairobi hawezi kwa excuse.
Ama ulikuwa na mkazia basi.
No, I didn't cause the guy tulikuwa tunaenda naye everywhere. I never need to control a guy. I don't do that. Just do you. As long as you're uko poa, you just do you. Kama umeamua kuvuta kishash,
just don't do anything
kulewa,
stupid.
just don't do anything stupid.
And he did.
Yeah, just be open to me because I can't do anything to you actually.
So huyu sasa huyu dem sasa amepatana na ile mara ya kwanza ya church, then this one umempata kwa wardrobe. Did you ever sit down and ask yourself like what is this like anataka yenye mimi mwenyewe sina? Did you ever question yourself ama ulize what is it am I doing wrong na hujui? Like did you ever question yourself?
The funny thing, I didn't question myself because I knew I was the prize. I'm beautiful though. The girl angenifikia.
Oh,
speaking of beautiful, yeah. But what I knew about this guy, unajua kuna wanaume wenye wako zile za wanaogopa responsible ladies. Dem anajituma, dem anaenda job, anaingiza do. The guy hakuwa anajituma, alikuwa so initwaje,
hakuwa anaenda job.
Alikuwa anaenda job but alikuwa mvivu, Mimi napenda guy mwenye anajituma. So he was like, the lady, they matched the energy. The lady hakuwa anajituma, the energy.
So huyo guy kitu yenye alifanya uone pale mkimit mara ya kwanza kwa salon, it was total different with how he lives. Like pale naona 5 years to come hapa hata aoni kesho.
Yo, the guy was just pretending. Speaking, bado alikuwa psychopath. Alikuwa na pretend all that time just to win this girl. Actually, you have to pretend. I'm kidding. So the guy alikuwa anafanya hivyo ndio ani win. So after Lily fall in, akaanza kuchange slowly by slowly. So kisha fall in love, so you ignore the red, the red,
So unaweza kuna kila kitu anafanya ni poa.
You're like, maybe ata change kesho, ama maybe there's something going on with him. Acha nimpatie time, nini. But msi ignore the red flags, ladies. Please just
So what happened after sasa? Amevalia nguo.
Amevalia nguo.
Ametoka kukaa Kinoi.
I know. After niliwapata, the guy was like, I can explain it, blah blah blah. I was like, I didn't came here for dramas. I know instincts zikikwambia exactly, that's what I found what's going on. So I had to get out. Nilitoka nikamwambia, hey, malizieni, I'm sorry niliwakatizia. So nikatoka. Ilikuwa around 5 yeah.
Kukikucha.
Yeah, kukucha juu. Najua kichukua 6 hours to Nairobi to Eldoret. Unafika around 5. Nilikuwa nimetoka around there. Ilikuwa sangapi saa? Ilikuwa Thika 11. So yeah.
So utaenda wapi?
Our home by the way, home yangu pia ni LD. So nilienda tu kwa mom. I just played it cool. Nikanyamaza. Nothing ever happened.
And you never told
mom? And I never told mom because I care about her. Because nilishamu introduce kwa mom. Because exactly she would be like, usiende huko, sijui blah blah blah, but she's still hurt at the same time. Why is this guy doing this to my girl, the only girl that I have?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So I just kept it private. Even none of my friends knew what's going on. So I was just hurted in myself. Nanyamaza na naumia. So I just had to play it cool. Then ikanifanya nikaingia into depression without me knowing it was a depression. So niliombe tralia wengi, najua hata mshalia. So that's what happened. So the guy alijaribu explain blah 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 blah. I told him, you're a grown up, wewe si mtoto, you know what you're doing, just continue doing what you're doing. I can't kazia you what you're doing, and if you decided it was her, just go with her.
And what was his decision?
He didn't know what he wants.
Okay.
So he was like, this girl ananitaka. The guy was a Kisii. Ni wa Kisii nyinyi?
Oh, he was a Kisii. Hello. Sasa nisangalie mtu.
Ni wa Kisii nyinyi, kuna vita na nyinyi. So that's what happened. Kisii mnapenda.
Just have a Kisii in the house.
Mention kwa wajira.
Utafanya si edit kitu.
Tunaenda nalo. So yeah, people who knows Kisii women, they wakipenda waachili. Be careful, guys. Wakipenda waachili. If they love your mind, regardless what you are doing, they'll just stick.
So the lady was a Kisii.
So the lady she was a Kisii.
And you're a Kikuyu.
I was a Kikuyu.
So hata anaweza kusengenya na huwezi jua.
The guy was a Kikuyu. I was a Kikuyu, but the guy went to a Kisii lady.
The lady was the Kisii. Yeah, not your guy. Okay.
The guy was a Kikuyu actually. Yeah, the lady aka make sure ameshika ball ya the ex sasa. So
yes, sema ni dem juu sasa sina nini alikuwa anapiga nini.
Acha nikwambie, she knew what she was doing because after she came back to the ex washaachana, the aim ilikuwa kushika ball ya umse, unaona. So immediately alishika ball. After kushika guy akawa mimi sikudai na nikashike ball. My intention was not you.
Akaruka. Maybe she came to take what was hers.
Exactly, I know, right? So alishika ball, the guy akamwachanisha hapo. The mother-in-law is the mtu anasema ex mother-in-law. Yeah, the ex mother-in-law.
Na sasa hiyo anaitwa mother-in-law.
Mother-in-law.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Right. The ex mother-in-law. Go ahead. Akanyambia, my kid is like kama yuko sawa, just give him time. Lilipo hadi advice na mother-in-law. Mother-in-law. Yeah, but I didn't go. I was just there. I saw everything.
Wait, so ulirudi kwake?
I didn't go. Actually,
so
sikutoka immediately. Actually, I stayed for like 1 week in the same house with the same lady.
Just wait a minute. Wait a minute. Unatukimbiza na mimi sipendi mbio. Wait, tulikuwa ulikuja ukapata dem kwa wardrobe alafu karudi home. So after umerudi home kesho yake ulirauka ukaenda. Mlikuwa mnakaa wawili?
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, let me
I've never told anyone about this. Yeah, tulikaa watatu. So tulikaa watatu.
Hebu tuambie, how was it? Mlikuwa mnalala aje? Because now this is the
Hapa ndio chai inaanzia. Hapa ndio chai inaanzia, guys. Sasa vile tulikaa watatu. Niliekewa mattress chini. Nikaambiwa, you choose, it's either you sleep down or you sleep in the bed. We respect you. It's either you do what you want. Hii inafa drink.
Ulilala wapi?
Lilala kwa bed, guys. Lilala kwa bed.
Walilala wapi?
Walilala chini.
Alafu
they smashed. Well, I felt the everything. I know, najua mtanijaji ni jaji.
Wabona kuko na gas ungeshemusha maji. Cause guys. Hey.
Mimi acha mwezi nivunja. So they smashed, they kissed, and they walitana babe when I was there.
Walikulana word. Wewe uko hapa wanakulania hapa.
Yeah, I was there.
Nilikuwa nawasikiza tu like
she was mourning, like ana mourning skie. She was mourning and I was listening to everything actually.
Okay.
So lilia watu wakimona wakidinyana wakismash.
Ungewa join?
No. Let me tell you about this thing.
Let me
tell you.
Like this is crazy.
I know
I have never ever heard of this. Like, guy, hey, where they were affected, guys. Don't try that shit with me. Don't dare.
Yeah, but I had to.
Wait, I want to know. Asubuhi walikuwa wanakuangalia ama walikuwa wanaangalia, was there shame in the eyes or?
Now this is the crazy part. Wakukuwa shame, walikuwa ile like umetake tukuletea chai na chapati.
Walikuwa menda kuzia you had your own money, so sinja ilikuwa imekupeleka.
Sinja mapenzi wewe.
Sasa kama hii ni mapenzi, no, this was too much. Mambo.
Nikisema the bar was too
actually,
low, I can tell.
Actually there was no bar.
Come on.
There was no bar. So mama yangu. Alright, so ati unataka chapati na chai?
Chapati na chai moto.
Okay.
Afu najua chai moto si ile thick, ile chai ya umbali, you know, like ina maziwa mingi, alafu ina sukari, but alafu ijaiva vizuri, ini ile tu iko kwa umbali. I said yes, you leteni, why not? So nikaletwa chapati moto, baby, ilikuwa ya brown. Nikakula na chai and yeah, I was cool. Can you imagine how cool I was nikiletwa chapati mbili na chai? And I'm like, okay,
after that,
do your worst. I want to see you guys doing your worst. That's nothing to me. Do your worst. So nikakula nikakunywa. The girl was like, why is she not? Mbona react? Mbona udema react? Mbona hata uniulizi anything? But I had to learn it in a hard way. Ilibidi ni feel akifanya what he was doing with the lady,
so that you can
so that I can accept now this is not going to work. I have to go. No one is going to tell me toka. Unajua ukiambiwa toka huwezi toka. But wewe mwenyewe hata ukiambiwa but your heart still belong there, hautatoka. Trust me. Utakuwa unajidanganya, utatoka but you'll be cheating. Regardless of the action, as long as you love the person, hata hiyo akufanyia action inatoshanaje, utaambiwa toka. You have to see it for yourself. You have to see you have to see how huyo mtu amekuweka aje in that position ambaye amekuweka, wewe mwenyewe utaamua ujitoe. So ikani hit na nilikuwa bado naamka na kunywa chapati zao na chai naenda kazi. And this is the funny thing about this, and this is the funny part about this. The lady akwa na mama, so mama yake alikuwa amepass. I had some pia alikuwa amepass. Yeah, so I had some sympathy with her kidogo, regardless sikumguza cause what's the point mbona nikuguze. So I had sometimes namuuliza umekula kwanza, because you're not working. The guy that uko na yeye pia ni mvivu, because I know him. Msinijudge, najua mtanijudge after this. So nilikuwa namwachia hadi food kiasi. So
kama amekula.
Yeah, imagine nilikuwa namwachia hadi ndio anakula.
After kusmash apate nguvu sasa yako Mon usiku.
Yeah, Mon kabisa. My love Mon.
Okay, so when did you decide like this is it? I'm packing up, I'm leaving, and I'm just done.
Okay. When I decided it's when
just as I labda uniambia nyongo wa.
Because that was enough to make you walk away, and you never did. So. No, that's funny though. Lily decided could walk away when the guy, my mom, aliambiwa a story with my friends. What's going on? My mom was so pissed off, like mbona unafanya hizi vitu zote na bado uko kwa hiyo nyumba. You know. So I didn't want her to know in that way, but she had to know. Because my best zangu wako zile.
Maybe she thought you were desperate, but
she never knew what was going on. So my mom went ahead na akampigia simu kumuuliza, because alikuwa dina number, what's going on, nini ninasikia inaendelea. And the guy was like, yeah, you just come take your lady, kujua msichana wako nimechoka na yeye, I can't stay with this girl, blah blah blah. Mwanangu akamuuliza, uko na mtu mwingine? Yeah, I have my wife here in the house. So when I heard the conversation and the way I love my mom and the disrespect you guy alinipatia through my mom, no one told me to pack my clothes. Nilichukua mavirago zangu mimi nikajikunjia vizuri.
Yenyewe alikuwa amemalizana na
wewe. Nikasema I know I took my stuff, and actually I didn't took it in a bad way. Nikamwambia, this is what you decide, uliamua upite kwa hiyo mpaka, me and you try patana pale popote.
If at all you never spoke to your mom in such a manner, you could have still stayed.
Yeah. Jesus. Many of us know what's going on.
So you were ready for polygamous marriage?
That was not married. That was just.
But 2 years. Come on, 2 years.
They were not even married though.
No, like wewe na yeye for 2 years.
Yeah,
then
she
added one more.
Yeah, she added.
Na hata hawezi kukumaintain. But anyway, so what made sasa hiyo ndio ilifanya utoke. What made you come to Doha now?
What made me come to Doha? First, narudia tena, I didn't plan to come to Doha. My plan was to go to Canada, Turkey, because na Kuwait, those was nilikuwa nafanya interview most of the time, ni hizo chocolate whatever waitress, receptionist, hiyo yote. So me coming to Doha, one of my cousin amekaa huko for long, I won't mention the name, but I just came, nikapita interview and I came to Doha. When I came to Doha,
kazi gani?
I think hiyo ya kazi tutapatana nyuma ya tent.
Sawa basi.
Yeah. So kukuja Doha, intention yangu sipendi kusema hii kwa kamera though, sina responsibility mingi yenye naweza ni push ati ni struggle, but nilikuja at least to heal, to stay away from that environment, new people, meeting new people, environment na kila kitu, experiencing new things. So vile nilikuja huku, so first of good, it's a nice place by the way to be, to grow mentally, to discover yourself at the same time. So intention yangu najua nimepoa hii majibu hii kitu nasema nimehitiwa na most of the people. I didn't come to work, I came to heal. And after I have healed ndio nikaanza ku work. Point of correction, guys. After I healed, I worked.
Also when you came, you did not like start work instantly.
No, I started working
because
I needed something to distract myself.
Yeah, for sure.
That's why I needed to work, in distract, ni heal in the process of working. Alafu after that I healed.
Sasa nyuma unajitanga aje?
I am the prince, I'm the queen actually.
No, like remember the dramas in
the drama and everything.
Yeah, like,
let me tell you something. I don't regret anything, because if I could not go through that, singejua life inakuanga hivi na hivi, because inge happen over and over again to me without me realizing mimi ni mdogo.
Yeah.
So I had to go through that before ninge marriage. So I don't regret, because I think it's going to help most of the youth out there.
It was a lesson.
Yeah, and I hope pia when you come and stay ama marriage, just please jua ni nani unakaa na yeye, because you'll be surprised.
And how will you advise wacha tuseme the past you, like labda kuna msichana mwingine ako kama wewe sahi, labda in the same situation you are in, but then how would you advise her?
Okay, how I'm going to advise these girls
with a psychopath?
Please, excuse me, natumianga kuna hii Sagittarians ni nini, but that's what I normally use, because at least know your partners, know your partner's behavior, please. What I can advise them is dating a person, they can pretend for like 2 years. Trust me, they can pretend, and utakuja kujua later on after amekuonyesha true colors. Just make sure you know the person that you're dealing with. Try your level best to the, ukiona red flag usigoje yellow, ni yellow ama green, hiyo usingoje hiyo yote. Please, kama utaweza ku walk out. If the person is not going to change on that, just don't lie to yourself. Please, usipee mtu second chance na ata fuck up later and on and on and on. Acha okay, let me tell you ladies, acha ukijaribu kukaa hapo useme I'll be patient with this person, the person will not be patient with you. Ata akufail, actually ata atakudisrespect more and more and more. Please love yourself, walk out. It's going to hurt for like months, for years, but it's going to help you later on in life. Yeah, that's what I know.
So kama sai, are you where you really wanted to be, or maybe where do you see or view yourself in like 5 years to come?
Oh, nice one. Right here, sai penye niko, actually I'm where I wanted to be. But speaking of 5 years, 10 years down the line, yenye nataka kukua, I want to be more than where I want to be. But right, sai niko a better place. I can say it's a start. I can see there's something good coming. It's all about pushing myself more and more and believing in myself kiasi. But right now niko in a better place, guys. Wow. A nice place. Okay. Yeah.
And how would you advise somebody who really want to come and work indoor ads? Unajua sometimes they get discouraged, like huko siku nzuri ukikuza kazi ya lazima seme hii cleaner, makadama, massage haikwange poa. How would you advise somebody who really want to come?
I'm not good advisor though.
But how would you
what I'm going to tell person mantaka kukuja Doha, it's all about personal decision. Hakuna mtu anakuforce ukuje huku. If you want to come in Doha, just know you're on your own. First, you're on your own. Whatever you are doing, you're on your own. Ukiamua upige sherehe, you're on your own. Ukiamua focus na kazi, you're on your own. So, speaking of coming to Doha, kama Kenya tujezoea laws.
Yeah.
Tujezoea laws.
Opposite.
So, huko itabidi tu ufuate sheria. You have to be humble. The ego that ulikuwa nayo tuliza zishuke kiasi. Zishuke, please. Ukikuja huko zishuke, focus on work kama utaweza kufocus. But kila mtu ako na mission yake, mbona amekuja Doha. Everyone ako na purpose zake. Maybe mtu amekuja vacation, mwingine amekuja kutafutia watoto. But kama speaking of those single women wenye wako na watoi, please ukifika huko please usichanganywe na wanaume wa Doha. Mtachanganywa naye mtachanganikiwa pia. So this is the main thing. Focus kwanza, make sure your bank account inaongea pesa. Ukichanganywa pia ikuwe na do. Anytime you can be deported, ama anytime ukiamua uende home umechoka na msee, ukifika home uko na do inatosha. Unacheki? So I have seen this a lot with ladies. Wakifika hapa wanaume wanawachanganya, wanadanganywa vile atolewa na mtu ako na watoto 10 huko home wa babazi wa Doha. Una fall in love, unaambiwa vile utaproposiwa, vile unapendwa. Na kifika JKI anakuachanisha. So just please focus. Wanaume waende mahali, kila mtu atolewa ama yeah, that's the truth. But just focus on work, please. Focus on work and focus on yourself, because here actually you discover yourself, you discover what you're capable of doing, na discover initwangaje strength and weakness. Kujo atujuangi strength yetu na weakness. When you're here you discover all that. So a lady or a man, speaking of a man, nimeongea madem sana. Speaking of a guy coming to Doha, madem tunao, I'm sorry speaking about this, najua mtani judge, but tunawanyonya do sana. Wanaume wa Gulf wananyonywa do. Gulf. Wanaume wa Gulf wananyonywa do. That's the truth. Because you have to pay the Uber, you have to pay the BNB, you have to pay whatever and this and that. You please focus. Amorudi home
1300 bila kitu.
1300. Amorudi home tu hapo na suitcase.
Where?
Yeah.
Where?
That's the hard and the sad truth.
Actually, she said she's not a good advisor, but she is. she really is. Yeah. She amazajua potential. Yeah, she is. Na sasa atuambia Wambo, una date?
Hiyo ni personal question. Kwa sahi, maybe mtu ana date, but kwa sahi Umenipata.
Stand yako ya lazima wajue, si niko na viewers, labda kuna mtu hata maybe producer ana bibi.
Kuna mtu ana
hello.
Hi, congratulations. Hiyo ni so personal, like hiyo siwezi ongelea hata hapa.
Unajua wenye wanasemanga hivi, hello, tunawajua, si tunawajua. Hey, okay, but anyway, that was a tough one.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like you got all it takes to just find a good man, na mwenye tu lilalia ni mende. Wewe tunafaa tumpige mbuchu.
Actually, huyu hata si mende. Huyu hata tuwezi muita hata jina ya mende. Huyu hata inaitwaje? Hiyo dudu inakulanga msee. Nini hiyo? Hii inakula msee like kama nguo ni chafu ama something.
Hizi kunguni.
Kunguni. Yeah. Hiyo ni kungoni jue hakuwa anajielewa.
But now unajua sahi ushalan and and you know like okay, unajua sahi unafaa kuwa principled. If a man will not treat you like this, then you're gonna move out. I know you have learned. You got your lesson already.
Yeah, I thought I learned it in the hard way, but I learned it, and actually I'm going to help most of the ladies when you are age young or beyond me ama when you are low. Please just focus on yourself. And these men wanajipenda. If you realize men love themselves too much, do you know?
Yeah,
they wanajipenda. They are more worth. Initially, wanajipenda kushinda vile mademu wanajipenda. So try your best to love yourself. You'll attract the person that you want to be with actually.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's the free advice. Na mnilipe hapo kwa hiyo account yangu. Siwezi wapa advice za bure hapa. Siwafurahishi. Yeah.
Okay. So guys, umesikia? Actually the bar was not too low for her. There was no bar at all. Hapo hakukuwa na kia. But anyway, vitu zina happen, ndo tuna learn. Yeah, so Wambo, it was nice having you here. So unaweza waambia handle yako in case anybody want to career. Unaweza uko 50-50 nani anakudate wewe hiyo huko sure. So waambie kitu before tufunge.
Yeah, tupatane pale TikTok Beautiful Wamboi, Instagram Moreen Wamboi, Facebook bado niko Moreen Wamboi. Yeah.
So nice one. So guys, that's it for today. Na mmesikia story ya Wambo. So I hope you get to learn from it. Just pick what will help you, and remember to know your value, know your standard. Yeah, don't keep the bar low ama labda kama Wambo. But anyways guys, so thank you for watching us. I was your host Elizabeth Kimani. Let's see you in the next.